One of the sort of side stories with what's going on Twitter with this reportedly accepted offer for Elon Musk to purchase Twitter and to take it private. One of the side stories that's come up, and many of you have emailed me about it, many of you have noticed how it has affected my Twitter account, is the significant number of followers that many left-leaning accounts have lost on Twitter. And so I'm going to explain this story as I currently know it, and I'm going to try to be as accurate and precise as possible without going beyond what we know and what's been said, because it is still sort of a developing story. So the way that this started is right around Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, when we learned about this effort that has reportedly been accepted by Twitter, although it's not yet been approved. It's been accepted in principle, but hasn't happened, and it still may not, for Elon Musk to buy Twitter. We started seeing overwhelming anecdotal reports of high-profile Twitter accounts and verified Twitter accounts reporting losing huge numbers of followers right in that period of time where it started to become known that Elon Musk may be buying Twitter. And initially, the assumption was, before Twitter put out any statement, you saw a lot of venture capital and investment type people saying what's happening here is Twitter is cleaning up the bots and the fake accounts for the sale. Because part of what you need to, this was the story they were telling. There was no evidence for this, but they were saying, when you're going to, part of the valuation is based on the number of users. And so you want to feel really good that you can give an accurate number of real people that are using the service. So you want to eliminate bots and fake accounts. And it may be that the more followers you have, the more fake followers that you have. It never struck me as accurate. I don't think that just an agreement in principle would immediately start some kind of algorithmic closure of accounts believed to be fake or bots. So it just wasn't logical. It's possible that would be done. But the idea that it would start instantly upon the news breaking of Elon Musk's purchase, it just didn't really make any sense. But the numbers were pretty stunning. Former President Barack Obama, who's one of the most followed people on Twitter, maybe the most followed, he lost more than 300,000 followers after the announcement on Monday. My verified account, my tiny little teeny weeny verified account, lost about 1,000 followers in that Monday, Tuesday period. Between Sunday and Tuesday, Nancy Pelosi lost like 13,000 followers. Elizabeth Warren lost 14,000 followers. Bernie Sanders lost 19,000 followers. But then it appeared that not everybody was actually losing followers, because some right-wing accounts were seeing massive dumps of new followers come in. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the radical Trumpist congresswoman, personally, she's banned on Twitter, but her congressional account is still active. I know, whatever. That's not even whether that makes sense or not, it's not the issue. Marjorie Taylor Greene's account saw a record new 100,000 followers over that 2-day period. I lost 1,000. She gained 100,000. So that can't be because of purging bots, because some people were gaining followers and they seem to be mostly right wingers. Well, Twitter has now spoken out about it. Twitter says that the follower changes that have been observed are coming from, quote, natural account terminations. A spokesperson at Twitter who spoke on the condition of anonymity said, the more high profile the account, the more of a fluctuation we've seen. But these are not bot closures. This is just people closing accounts and people signing up. So the current claim from Twitter is I lost 1,000 followers because 1,000 of my followers were genuinely mad that Elon Musk is buying Twitter. And so they went and they closed their Twitter accounts. And at the same time, Marjorie Taylor Greene gained 100,000 followers because I guess right wingers, presumably happy that Elon Musk is buying Twitter, said, I'm going to make a Twitter account, or I'm going to take my dormant Twitter account and start following people like Marjorie Taylor Greene because I'm ready for the free speech and all of the different things that Elon Musk is going to bring. Ted Cruz gained more than 50,000 followers. Matt Gaetz gained about 25,000 followers. Right-wing nut Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro gained close to 100,000 followers. So do we believe this? Do we believe this? I mean, if it can't be that this was a bot purge because the right-wing accounts are gaining followers. if the belief is these are the natural reactions, leftists are mad about Elon Musk, so they're closing accounts, and right-wingers are thrilled about Elon Musk buying it, so they're signing up. If that's the case, it's a concern because of what it signals that Twitter may become. The other part of it is, listen, it's striking me as a little bit of a statistical improbability that you would see such partisan changes to followers so quickly. It's just kind of weird. We work with algorithms all the time, and Cenk Uygur tweeted something similar. We see how these things have happened over long periods of time on YouTube and on different platforms. I just don't know that I buy it. I don't know. I'm not accusing anyone in particular of lying. Maybe it's a combination of things. And of course, if the explanation that Twitter is giving is a lie, well, it's a concern that Twitter is lying. So to me, this is a red flag either way. My personal behavior on Twitter is I continue to mute every annoying account because Twitter has always been filled with lots of right-wing trolls. I actually looked at my account the other day, what it would look like without thousands of trolls muted. It would be completely unusable. And what's really funny is there are people who have been tweeting trash to me on Twitter for years. They've had no idea that I can't see their tweets. And for years, it made me laugh a little bit that there's so many of them. But as far as what we know now, Twitter saying the fluctuations, left-wingers losing followers, right-wingers gaining followers, this is a reflection of natural account creation and deletion, which, if true, raises real questions about what the future of Twitter looks like under Elon Musk. On today's bonus show, we're going to examine Elon Musk's history of speech as a defender or not of free speech, which has been very much at issue here. That'll be on today's bonus show. One of our sponsors is called Privacy. Privacy is a totally free service that I've been using for years. Privacy lets me create virtual payment cards with one click, and when I use the virtual card, the money is taken out of my bank account. You can create multiple cards, delete them, freeze them, set a spending limit on them. Let's say I'm signing up for a free trial and it requires a credit card. Privacy will autofill a virtual card number, and then after signing up, I can delete that virtual card. So I know I'm not going to be charged again. Something really useful and very practical. Or let's say I'm ordering food over the phone, but I left my wallet somewhere. I don't have my real credit card on me. I can use a virtual card on my Privacy mobile app. But really the best part is you're not out there exposing your real credit card number, so you're not as susceptible to data breaches and identity theft. Privacy is a totally free service, and you'll get $5 to spend when you go to privacy.com/Pacman. The link is right underneath this video.